Let's get a message for my babes, if we may. Get a message for my babes. I truly don't know where to start, you guys. I feel like I just heard ego boost. Let's say confidence booster. So why should my babes feel so confident? That sounds good. Let's ask that. Why should my babes feel so confident? If Love you guys. Thank you for being here. I know I can be a lot. It's a thing. My babes should be so confident because of pleasure. Oh shit. This is gonna get weird, isn't it? It's like you have the ability to tap into the pleasures of life with all the fucking oppression and the systems that just. You can tap into pleasure, bypassing oppression. That's special. What? Why else should my babes be so confident with themselves to tap into pleasure? 144, as I said that. Tapping into pleasure. Pleasure of, well, abundance wants to flip out. An abundant amount of pleasure. I'm getting Iron Man. And you can count on me to, what does he say? Always pleasure myself. Anyways, that's not. It's not good. It's not. Never mind. That's what Iron Man said, and I don't think he was trying to be gross. Anyways, somebody here knows how to tap into pleasure, and it is bringing a lot of confidence. It's like, ooh, I gotta surge. Listen, I'm gonna just explain a situation. Take it or leave it. So when I went to go interview slash who knows what was happening with that one guy, let's just call him a narcissist. Okay, so when I walk around my own space here, I have this certain essence about me. Like it's like I have this natural state where things are pleasing. Like I've just, okay, so I walk around like this is my space, and I don't know how to describe it. It's not like it's just a natural, it's just who I naturally am. It's a little stoic, a little royal. Let's say, I have this a certain amount of confidence. So, anyways, when when I, uh, it's just so frustrating. But when I am in the presence of somebody who thinks they are fucking the one, because he's got 100 homes and a fucking castle, and I get it. Any female that he would be connected to, more than likely, would be like, "Ooh, this can all be mine." And so I'm up against that, where he thinks that I think, "Ooh, this could all be," because that's what most women would do. No offense, but I was sitting there thinking, ew, all this work. It's just so much work, too much house, too many houses, too many employees, too much fucking tenant issues. Listen, but I walked around like I fucking owned the place because that's just how I walk naturally, not because I was thinking the way he thought I was thinking. So my point is, it turned him off because he thought that I thought different. But really, That's just how I fucking walk in my little 100 square foot RV. I walk around like I'm the. Anyways, it's so unfortunate that he couldn't see past his own fucking situation. That that's just how I am. Not because I'm like, oh, all this could be mine. It's so stupid. It's so pathetic. It's actually embarrassing for him, and it's gross. It's unfortunate, and I don't necessarily blame him because unfortunately most women would be like, "Ooh, this is," and it would if we were like a thing. It would all be kind of like ours, which I didn't even want. And so he's so fucking twisted because of the way I exude like I just walk around like I'm in pleasure, but it's mistaken sometimes. I just wanted to share that. I also had a corporate chef position where I was around a fucking rich men. There's a few women, but I would cook fucking lunch, and then I would sit there and wait for them to finish so I could clean up. And as I would sit there, I would not try to eavesdrop because I'm constantly in my own thoughts, but I would overhear things. I even had to sign a waiver, or part of the process to become part of the team. I had to sign, like, I wouldn't say what I heard, you know, and I'm like, what am I gonna hear? Like, anyways, I would walk around the same way, like slowly strutting, like, it's like, pardon me, men. I'm gonna just walk through because that's where the door was. They're all standing in a circle, and I had to walk through them to get to the door. And I think, like, the way I was. This sounds terrible. I'm pretty sure I got fired because the big boss's wife saw me and was like, "You hired a cook to cook you guys lunch every day," and so I got fired. But like, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that the way I walked around there, like I owned the place, because I own myself, and they mistake it for, I think I'm somebody, because now I'm in this fucking massive kitchen, just to the nines, on like the 7th floor, like I could see, downtown Phoenix. It was a pretty good setup. And but I walk around like that naturally, not because I'm in some situation that makes me feel, it's like, no, and so I come off like, I don't know, off-putting, cocky, something about the way I walk, the pleasure. It's just, I have this natural ability to enjoy myself, I guess. And it comes off as if I'm enjoying somebody else's empire. And it's not true. It's so fucked up. Whatever. Fucking ew. I get it. I would be misled too. If somebody came in my home and walked around the way I walk around, it would be like, so anyways, I just wanted to say, somebody has this ability to tap into the pleasures of life with a confidence, and it might rub people the wrong way. How dare you enjoy my accomplishments the way you are enjoying them? It's like, not even close. Ew, you're so gross. Could you just, ew. Anyways, I just had to get that off my chest. It's not fair. I have to walk around like this just to make him feel some type of way. Fuck you! Ew. Okay, so walk around the way you feel like it, and so it is. What's the message? Why do my babes What makes my babe so confident? Because you enjoy life. Ooh, it's like people that can't tap into the pleasures of just our natural, just the nature of. There's nothing natural about a human, by the way. But if we could be so natural, we would. I think you guys get it. All right, so what makes my babes. Why are my babes so confident? Community. Interesting. There's only been, there's been a couple fights, let's say, in the comments where people were like, no, it's this, and no, it's that, and don't, and like, okay, so let's not take the platform to a negative, argumentative situation. And so, anyways, I just want to say that. So we are building each other up here, not tearing each other down and like my way's better. No, my way's no. So the community that we are building is building a collective confidence. If you don't argue, like, don't be petty and argue. And there's only 2 times I've seen my babes arguing with each other, and I actually removed the feed, so it's not there anymore. But and I don't even know what you guys were arguing about. But anyways, we are building a community with pleasure and confidence. The community that's being built, not just this community, but your community. I'm assuming my babes are a little bit like me in the fact that isolation, introspection, a lot of, even if you live with somebody, you're just have this separateness, but the time for community has come. And if we don't attach ourselves to each other and we just allow each other to be, building confidence within the community by allowing us to share our stories and our successes. I mean, I'm only saying this because of the card. There is confidence within us through community, this community at the very least, because the community within my neighborhood here, or my family, or the institutions at the workplace don't even compare to the confidence that this community, my babes blessed, are allowing to flourish with pleasure. Confidence in pleasure, confidence in community. What a beautiful message here. Why else should my babes understand where their confidence comes from? Okay, let's get one of these. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but this deck is beautiful. Why should my babes recognize their confidence even more? If we may get a message for my babes. Why should my babes be so confident? Oh, we got 2. We will take them. Trust the journey. When you experience stagnation in your life, know it's the next level calling you. Answer the call and let go of the old. My babes, exercising that letting it go muscle brings you confidence. It's like, okay, so that's over, but this is now open. And you do that enough times, weeding out, there's so much to weed out. It's ridiculous. Somebody has confidence because they know how to be in the flow and trust the journey and not get stuck on a destination, which is literally just a pivot, a moment, a picture, not a motion picture. The destination is usually just a picture, and that's not, it's like a milestone, a moment, but the journey is everything in between. So we are gaining confidence by trusting the journey and not fixated on a destination. When you experience stagnation in your life, know it's the next level calling you. Answer the call and let go of the old. And then we have reconsider and improvise. Reconsidering and improvisation improvise is gaining confidence from my babes. Reconsider and improvise. When you come to a roadblock, take a detour and see it as an opportunity to experience new things in life. These are very similar. Reconsider and improvise, trust the journey. If something is stagnant or if there's a roadblock, it's not to punish you necessarily or keep you in this situation where you're not. It's so that you recognize that within your own ability to let something go, close that cycle out, and allow yourself to embark on the next day. And somebody here, most of us, I believe, are gaining confidence in this ability to trust the journey, to reconsider and improvise. And it's like when we no longer have to rely on systems or people or places, when we can be the leader of our life, co-creating with the essence of divine intention, confidence is being gained within the authority of you over self, with pleasure, with community. Together, we are breaking chains, rewriting historical narratives, generational curses. It sucks. We have to sift through generations and generations of why are we doing this and who's it benefiting? I think we should cut that shit out, take off the chains, reconsider, improvise, and become all that we are meant to become with confidence. Blessed, my babes. Pleasure, community, trust the journey, improvise, reconsider. These are all major factors that add to your confidence. And so it is. So that's cool. I hope that helped you guys. I love you guys so much. Until next time.